I thought I was doing the right thing, but I failed you.
Cobra Kai is one of the biggest shows on Netflix right now. Since the end of the third season, die-hard fans are dying for more episodes. This action-packed revival of the cult classic Karate Kid is filling the hole in our hearts. Thanks to Cobra Kai, this story is not likely to end a moment too soon, not with millions of fans holding their breath until the next episode. Fans are absolutely desperate to know what's happening in Season 4, and the sooner, the better. This show that brings such fond memories to the fans of the old Karate Kid is attracting a whole new generation to this karate story. Cobra Kai is just getting more and more popular, if that's even possible. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the latest news on Cobra Kai Season 4 and what's happening behind the scenes. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss any other material from us. When will a new Season 4 be released? When we love a show and we binge watch all the seasons, we feel like little kids who ate up all their candy, sad and wanting more. We get this unrealistic expectation that the next season of a show will air very soon. Can't wait, can you? Reality check, duh, it doesn't work like that. And most shows only have one season per year. Unfortunately, we don't have an actual release date yet, but the showrunners have revealed that the next season will air at the end of 2021 or beginning of 2022. They've already started filming in late February, so we can definitely start getting excited. Who's gonna return and who's getting booted? Obviously, the two main characters are going to be returning. Ralph Macchio as the ever infamous Daniel LaRusso, and William Zabka as the badass karate coach Johnny Lawrence. But what about the rest of the cast? Once again, we're gonna see the return of Xolo Mariduena as Miguel, Mary Mauser as Sam, Tanner Buchanan as Robbie, Jared Bertrand as Hawk, Peyton List as Tony, Gina DeCenzo as Dimitri, Martin Krove as Cress, and Carmen Diaz as Vanessa. The showrunners have not revealed any cuts yet. Still, we're not sure about the return of Elizabeth Sue, who plays Allie. However, she might just come back because of her history and connection to the main characters, Daniel and Johnny. There will be two new faces on set too, those of Dallas Dupree Young and Uno O'Brien. Can the actors do karate in real life? Do the actors actually know any karate, or is it all just for show? Well, believe it or not, they only learned it for the show. Ralph Macchio has revealed that he originally only learned basic moves for the Karate Kid movies. He didn't really learn any further and never entered karate's formal belt system. The interesting part is that one of your main characters can't actually do the sport. William Zabka, however, made it all the way to second degree green belt, which is halfway to the black belt. The person who got furthest is Jacob Bertrand, who started at the age of 8 and ended up with an impressive purple belt. Tanner Buchanan had Taekwondo experience as a kid and was very good at it. He then switched over to Muay Thai training, and Tanner has a fair idea of martial arts. Lastly, Xolo has the least experience in karate. Even after a few seasons, he still relies on stunts instead of real karate. The rest of the time is just about choreography. The cast get basic karate lessons and ad hoc basics. Do the actors even work out every day? What we do know is that the younger actors are training very hard to stay in shape for their roles. Makes sense if all you do all day is punch, kick, and run all over the place. Ralph Macchio reveals that he eats a healthy diet, does a lot of stretching, taekwondo, and intense workouts. William Zabka had stated that he started training harder in the gym since joining the cast of Cobra Kai, and feels more in shape and stronger than ever before. Actor Xolo Mariduena, who plays Miguel, has revealed that his workout routine is quite hard. This actor revealed his routine, which is focused mainly on the lower body exercises, filled with ropes, squats, pull-ups, deadlifts, and stretches. These exercises give the impression that he's built like a karate champ. Tanner Buchanan is just as busy working out, but he's much more focused on his abs. He has moves that he swears by. He knows that he must look strong for his fight scenes, so he does supersets, which include kettlebell upright row, dumbbell punches, dumbbell thruster, med ball slams, kettlebell slams, round kicks, dumbbell bench press, plate press, and raise, and even barbell jumping jacks. Just look at the size of those muscles. These exercises sure do work. Mary Mauser posts her daily workout routine on her YouTube channel. Her workout is very grueling by any standards. How do the actors feel about themselves separate from the characters they portray? Surprisingly, many of our favorite actors don't feel very secure about their bodies. Tanner Buchanan talks about how he envies that body of other actors and that he thinks he doesn't look as good as them. Jacob Bertrand admits that he feels awkward wearing his mohawk off set, as well as surprised and shy that fans recognize him in a public place. He isn't exactly comfortable with the changes he has to make to his appearance, such as the long process of putting on that fake tattoo that you can see on his back. Mary Mouser suffers from diabetes in real life, although her character doesn't have diabetes and is just a healthy teenager. How challenging that must be to act as if you're feeling healthy and strong, when in reality, you're ill, dehydrated, and running out of energy. Between all those regular jabs of insulin, she also faces challenges on set. For example, the hot lights lower her blood sugar, and the long hours of acting causes her blood sugar to fluctuate. But despite all those challenges, Mouser is staying positive and very excited for the next season. Many of the characters playing each other's enemies are actually best friends in life. Ralph and William, the biggest rivals on screen, are in reality the best of friends. Xolo and Jacob share photos on their social media accounts. Mary and Tanner are very close friends and share photos and videos of them spending time together. The unfriendliness that we see on screen is not what it's really like in real life. They all treat each other just like family. What do the actors' love lives look like? Aren't you curious to know if these actors are dating each other in real life? There's nothing that us fans love more than an on-screen love affair blossoming into a real-life romance. Just like many other shows, many stars fall for one another while working together for extended periods of time and even playing each other's love interest. As we expected, two of our glamorous co-stars are actually dating in real life. While they don't date on the show, xolo, mariduena, and Hannah Kemple are actually an item. It doesn't seem like other co-stars are going out with each other at the time, but with two more cast members joining for season 4, nobody can possibly guess what's going to happen next. Do accidents actually happen on set? Contrary to faking injuries, real unplanned accidents do happen as well. William Zabka has broken a toe on set and pulled a hamstring too. Mary Mouser has unfortunately gotten hurt many times. She talks about getting bruised all over and having to cover up her unsightly injuries with makeup. She has had a bad fall roller skating, broken her toe, injuring her finger, hurting her coccyx, and once ended up in the ER of all places. She has to continue filming despite her injuries and even taped her injured finger in one of the scenes. The cast face difficult weather at times, especially while filming outdoors, when they often feel cold or even ground can be slippery when dangerous. It takes a lot of time to film martial arts scenes and to avoid these kind of injuries. So, what do real karate experts say about Cobra Kai? Do they enjoy watching Cobra Kai, or do they think it's all fake and a waste of valuable time? Sensei Seth, who's a karate teacher that has watched episodes of Cobra Kai, thinks it's a great series and is actually impressed with the fight scenes and skillful moves that our characters display. He didn't think that some of the moves of these so-called karate teachers were a trifle amateur, but the whole Cobra Kai is a fine portrayal of the state of karate in the US. Japanese karate sensei Yusuke Nagano agrees wholeheartedly. He's equally impressed by the karate moves in the series. He thinks Cobra Kai is a fun show and a great advocate of the art and sport of karate. Sensei James Giuliano, champion of the Italian and US Karate Open in 2014, started his karate journey because of his love for the Karate Kid. He is an avid fan of Cobra Kai, but says that it's different from the Karate Kid. Sensei James loves that show, which inspires kids to practice his beloved karate. He believes that the fight scenes in Cobra Kai are much more authentic than in the Karate Kid. He's impressed with the techniques that the filmmakers use in order to make the Cobra Kai actors perform like real martial arts professionals. Will season 4 be the last? Naturally, when a season ends, we wonder if there's going to be another one. And great news, the creators Josh Harold, John Hurwitz, and Hayden Schlossberg are telling us that they are planning 6 seasons in total. At least that's the plan. But shows don't always get to the number of seasons that they originally intend to have. Netflix is an example of a platform that's not very interested in renewing shows further than that. Being so unbelievably popular, we can expect more seasons to follow. Over the course of 3 seasons, Cobra Kai has managed to attract over 74 million Netflix viewers. With a slow burn reel, the show is on a steady journey to a heart-wrenching climax, which will likely be reached in 2 seasons from now. When is the first trailer for season 4 coming out? Like many other shows on Netflix, they only start showing trailers a few months or even a month and a half before the show airs. Sadly, we gotta wait a bit and can only expect trailers closer to the end of this year. Hopefully in December, we'll see our fave stars on set again. So, that's it for today, guys. We hope that you enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting the post notification bell so that way you don't miss any more updates from us. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.